Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Interstellar Rift, and I'm all alone. I'm all alone. I might not be for too much longer. Right now Dula's kind of feeling under the weather because he hasn't gotten a whole lot of sleep, and Freakbird is not available. Airkef's busy at the moment, but I thought I'd come on here, do a few things. Basically what I'm doing is I'm unloading my ship. I had a whole bunch of stuff that just dropped off into the crew storage. I had a whole bunch of iron, I had a whole bunch of steel, I had a whole bunch of copper, some silicon, some oxygen, some zinc, a little bit of aluminum, and all this hunter biomatter from all these pirate drones that I've been dealing with, and quite a bit of brass. I was able to get some brass off those guys. So I figured I might as well go ahead and drop them off, put them in the collection, so to speak. But hopefully somebody will be able to come on in a little bit and we'll be able to play this as a group. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to my ship. See, my ship is basically part of this whole fleet. Now I can sail on the Araba anytime I want to and work with them, or I could sail my ship with them and we can go as a team, you know, each having our own ship, which means we can collect more stuffs, which is nice. And by the way guys, this is an assembler. I didn't realize that at the time, how embarrassing. But what this does is this allows you to put things together like drones and missiles and all kinds of good goodies. Just need to make sure I have enough oxygen there. It looks like I'm about half full. I'm still good. Now I did take some stuff over to the store, you know, the collective group storage, but I did hold on to a little bit of stuff, not much. I'm thinking taking that on over too. The beryllium, I don't know what to do with that, but I am going to hold on to this platinum and gold for the moment, only because I'm thinking about making some kind of auto salvage cartridge so that I can collect things from these pirate drones without having to do it as I'm standing there. I'll show you what I mean if it happens. But basically all these were full not too long ago, and I just emptied them all out and took them all and put them in the collective. But I've held on to a few resources that I might need. This nitrous, I don't know if I'll need that much of it, so I think I'm going to grab, I'll hold on to 2 just in case. I'm holding on to a little bit of aluminum, a little bit of silicon. I might need them for my 3D printer. That's the only reason I'm holding on to it. Just so I have it available and I don't have to run over to the complex every few minutes. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff off. And I think what we'll do is we'll kill a little time, maybe do a mission or something, you know. Something not too tricky. But one of the things you got to make sure when you come up to the vault, you always start off in personal. As you can see, I have nothing in personal. The only time you want to have anything in personal is if you're building a ship. Other than that, or of course if you're playing solo, but you really want to just put everything in with the crew. And I'm going to go ahead and drop this beryllium off and these 2 nitrous oxides off. That way, when Airkef gets on here, she can do that voodoo that she does so well and make some cool stuffs. But let's see, what do we have here as far as missions go, guys? What do we have? Let's see, we've got a discrete long distance haul for quick pilots, which actually fits me because I have a very fast ship. Refinery employee needed. Get the production rolling. Assembly plant worker needed. Oh, we've done that one before with Dula. Let me check this one out. Wait a minute. Okay, what this does, Hurl's company is in need of a courier to transport a consignment of 5,400 brass to a station in the system. The legality of the contents of the shipment is none of your concern, but we like to avoid any entanglements with the proper authorities. Your discretion will be rewarded. Good day. So it looks like you get 125,000 credits. I don't know. Let's check. Let's go back over here. I'd like to get one where I could get a couple more missiles if I can. Refinery employee needed. What's that? Excess we need. Refine into 1,800 brass. Determined that your service be ideal for the job. We will provide you with a place to work in this system. Please proceed there post haste. Now here we go, guys. Look. I can get some more ammo. So actually that's a much better mission in my opinion, because I can get a little bit of ammo. Let's see what the production rolling is. Okay, it's those extra goodies that I really want to see if I can't get. See, that's not much. That's assembling beacons. Search and destroy missions is dealing with the Skrill. But if I take them on, I can get 5 missiles. I don't know if I'm quite ready with that. And it's apparently there's more than one. That's something I think I should do with the guys. Well, I think, let's see, was it this one? I think this is the one I want to do. I think I want to do this refinery employee needed. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And they all went ahead and they gave me all the stuff, so I need to make this into brass. So I need to get on my ship. Teleport there. There we go. Now we need to make this into brass. So let's go over to... I can't remember. I think we can do it here, but let me make sure. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Let's make some brass. Now I'm going to have to go ahead and drop this one off. There's the first batch of brass. I'll grab that. And we'll make the rest of it. And once we do that, we will have what they require. And there we go. 1,800 brass. So that's that part of the mission. So let me go ahead and delete that. Let's check my mission statement here. No, I don't. Let's see. Message center. Okay, we have to figure out what station we need to make sure. So we need to go to a ship, which we're at. And we need to figure out where we need to go to deliver this stuff. So alright. Let's get ourselves in the cockpit. But anyway, guys, as you saw before, this is the HSS Hawkeye. And I wish the Araba was nearby. I'd show it to you too, but it's been storage right at the moment. So until they come in here, we can't find out what's going on. But anyway, let's see where this place is we have to deliver it. Let's see. Mining beacon. There it is. Refinery employee needed. That's the one we need to go to. So what we do is we tab down to that until it's blue. That'll make it stand out better. Then we position our ship so that we're facing it. Whoa, too far. Slow down. What is that? Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to here, and we're going to go into full impulse. You want to stay in full impulse until you get out of the firing zone. It will tell you when you're out of the no firing zone. We've left the no fire zone. Now we can start to warp. So we're charging warp, engage. And here we go, guys. We are in warp speed. Now warp 1, it would take us 4,461 days, 22 hours, 2 minutes and 33 seconds to get there. So obviously we have to go a little faster than that. So we're going to go to warp 2. Now it went down to 495 days. Warp 3. 55 days. It's getting a little bit better. Not much, a little better. I try to get that. Warp 4. 6 days. Now we're getting reasonable. "16 hours at warp 5. Warp 6, 1 hour, 48 minutes. Warp 7, 12 minutes, 2 seconds. Warp 8, 1 minute, 18 seconds. And finally, Warp 9, the fastest you can go without going to an interstellar rift. We got 7 seconds. And we start dropping warp. As it gets to about a second, we drop down a warp each time. Whoop. I need to go back up a warp. Having a hard time seeing the seconds, unfortunately, because it's in that white area. So 22 seconds. Okay, then we can drop out of warp 7. "12 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, we slowly approach it and literally have jumped the length of 13 solar distances from the... Oh boy. Okay, we're going to end up having to go a little bit off to the right because that planet's in the way. That's alright. it would have pulled us out of warp anyway. The gravitational pull of the planet would have pulled us right out of that. So as soon as we're past that, we'll shimmy off to the left a little bit. There we go. Yeah, you can't warp right through a daggone planet. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Yep, now we're only 7 kilometers away from this industrial complex. I'm going to line us up. As soon as we get about a kilometer down, we'll slow down considerably. Two kilometers, 1 kilometer, and we slow. Alright, let's move in just a little bit closer. I kind of like to be within a certain distance. Around 200 meters is good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, guys, we are here. We are here. Long way for home. And we are going to jump into that refinery station. Alright. Now I will tell you, anything I find here is good for the taking. There's sometimes some goodies in these places. See, check it out. We got some iron ore. Looks like, what was that? Silicon ore. And we got a little bit of hydrogen there. Ooh, man. There's a missile, too. Nice. We got that. That's all I can carry. Alright, we're going to have to go into the assembly area. We need to find the drop point here. Here it is. Well, I thought this is where you dropped it off. Oh, okay, I have to click that first. And there it is. There we go. The Hurl's Construction Division has taken possession of 1,800 brass, which you refine and are quite pleased with the result. We will transfer payment immediately. Good day. Rewards are 130,000 credits and 700 ammo. And there's, let's see. Well, I don't see the ammo. They might have put it, sometimes they teleport stuff onto your ship, so. So, what we're going to do, ooh. Are these goodies? Can I purchase this stuff? It doesn't look like it. Must be there for looks. Damn. I really could use a little food. My health is down a little bit. Wait a minute. Let me see if there's anything on this galactic trade that I can... might be able to sell. Yeah, if that hunter biomatter might have been sellable if I'd realized. That's alright. Let me go ahead and grab what's left here. See if there's anything here in engineering. Ooh. There's not a lot of oxygen on this thing, so I better not stay here too long. Otherwise, I may die. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here I can use. Let's see, a little more brass. Ooh, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, there we go. See, I can this is a teleportation pad, and I can literally teleport all this stuff to my ship, which is really awesome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport it to this cargo pad. Alright, let me go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. Oh, what is that? A defense drone. How nice. And it looks like there's some goodies in here too. There's a food cartridge, which I need. I don't know how to eat it though. Alright, looks like I am pretty full. It looks like I got some kind of a beacon too. Jeez. Got all kinds of goodies, guys. Okay, we'll put that on that one. A little bit of lead ore here, and we'll teleport those as well. Alright, that's how it's done, guys. That is how it's done. Now let me do one quick check around here, make sure there's nothing else that I can loot. Nothing there. Oh. Low oxygen, low oxygen. Need to get out of here. Need to get out of here. All right. Yeah, that was getting a little close there. Let's see. Now, how do I eat this? How do I eat this? Well, oh, I see. I press and hold the left button. Notice my health went right back up. Yeah, I had gotten into a situation before where there was low oxygen and it did some permanent damage. But let me go ahead and show you here real quick. Up here on the upper deck, there's all the goodies that I just got off that ship. See how cool it is? Just places where you want it to go. Now, I managed to acquire a defense drone. I managed to acquire another missile. So this is pretty cool stuff. I think this is going to make Araketh and Dula very, very happy. So I'm going to go ahead and take us back to the HSC Industrial Complex. Let's see what we can do about refining some of that stuff. Alright. Now we are here and we are going to see where the complex is. I think it's up here where that little yellow... Yeah, there it is. See, that's the one we want. And we're going to position ourselves to where we will We'll probably see the planet in our way. Yep, there it is. See, we have to get on the other side of that planet. And there we go. Well, let's go ahead and full impulse. Now we should be within a certain vicinity away from the complex we just left before we jump to warp. And there we are. We're out of range now. So this is when you want to go to warp. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go a little bit south of the planet. That is a big planet though. Jeez. Now as I go into warps, this planet may pull me out of the warp that I'm currently in from its gravitational field. Yep, see, it just did it. Knocked me down to warp 2. And once we get beyond this planet, what is that? That's a big asteroid. Alright, I think we're probably okay to go ahead and start heading towards the complex. Alright, let's warp 3, warp 4, warp 5, warp 6, going into warp 7, going into warp 8, ooh, for some reason I was brought out of warp. Not sure why. Skrill can sometimes bring you out of warp too, if there's enough of them. Alright, we'll be there in no time now. Now, one thing I really want to be able to see, and that is what it's like to go into an interstellar rift. But I'm going to wait until we can do that as a group before I take that on, because it sounds really complicated and you need a lot of materials to make it happen. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Yeah, the mining beacon that Dula had put out is still out there. We're getting real close to it right now. apparently I've got a lot of combat drones headed my way, and I think that's probably because they're fighting something. So I might want to just kind of shimmy over this way. It's probably a pirate drone or something going on. There we go. Slow it way down. That's a defense drone. What's that? Another one? Yeah, we've been getting attacked a lot by pirate drones lately. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. A little closer. Alright, this is a good stopping point. A lot of big asteroids there in a way. Alright. Let's get out of our little chair. Okay. Feel relatively safe here. Let's go up and see what we can refine out of our goodies up here. We'll drop them into the community pile. Let's see, is this... Okay, these we can just drop off. The zinc ore. I don't know if we need to leave the lead ore as it is. I'll leave it alone. I don't know much about what it's used for. Silicon we could turn into silicon. See, all this scrap we could want to go ahead and convert over. Alright, let's go ahead and take this stuff down here and make it into some stuffs. So let's see, silicon. Alright, let's make some goodies out of this. Let's see, silicon ore. Process that. Go ahead and turn this into copper. I'm going to leave that up to them to decide whether they want to make brass or not. But I'll go ahead and process silicon. Okay, that already is brass, so we'll just process it as it is. And we have a little bit of iron, scrap iron. Alright, let's see if there's anything else we can grab, because I actually have an extra spot. Yep, a little more copper. What is this? Hydrogen, iron ore, a beacon, steel scrap. Let's go ahead and process that. And we don't have a lot of it, do we? That's alright. We'll... a little bit. Every little bit helps. Alright, we have got a full inventory. So let's go ahead and take this over to the industrial complex. Alrighty. Back to crew. Let's drop all this stuff off. Now what's going to thrill me is when Dula and Erica see that I got these. This defense drone, I mean, I don't know how much they cost, but I'm sure they're not cheap. I'll go ahead and grab that hydrogen. That beacon, that's another thing that could be very useful. I don't need any more hydrogen. I got plenty of hydrogen. I've got hydrogen to burn. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get in here. Now, I don't know if you can drop these off or not, but I don't see why you couldn't. Let's see. Yep, sure can. Put the hydrogen in there and the beacon. Yeah, I'll just drop the ore in there. I am going to keep this missile. I eventually want to get my storage up to 4 missiles so that I can be somewhat useful in a fight. I think they've got 5 already, so. But I tell you, having that defense drone, I'm thinking that's going to be cool from all of us. Whoop. All right. Oh, let me go ahead and put that missile in its spot. There we go. 1 missile. So now I have 3 missiles. Almost a full contingent, which is really nice. I think you can store up to 5, but I'm not sure. I thought they were going to give me some ammo, but I haven't seen it. Unless they put it where the other ammo is. They may have done that. I think that's what they did. Yeah, because I've got a lot of ammo here. I think I only had 2 right here. Yeah, I think that's what they did. They just stuck it on the one that had the ammo already on it. Alright, well, I am in good shape. We went on a mission. Did a little bit of messing around. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I wish we could have all been together for this as a group, but I can't wait for them to see the defense drone. I hope they really like that. Anyway, guys, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another episode of Interstellar Rift. So until then, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.